Yeah, it happens to everybody. Like, oh, your game's done while you were working on it. But it's also important for that to happen. Because you never know, like, if you're gonna be the one to beat it or not. Like, maybe they fail. Like, right now, realistically, I should be playing Destination Earthstar or something like that, just in case somebody fails, or if they're like, hey, I'm feeling sick, so I can't do my run. Sorry, guys. Because, like, waiting till the last minute is super dangerous. Final Fantasy could be a good one to play. I haven't played that in forever. First one kind of sucks though. Like, if you don't know the speedrun stuff, like, it's fun. Yeah, Fred knows everything about Final Fantasy. Yeah, like, it's a fun long play. Oh, I have no doubt you will, Fred. Let's go for spread. Good old spread. 100% each game. Well, now you have to define what 100% is. Like, that's one of the reasons that like our rule set for this was deliberately not very clear. Like, hey, don't do meme categories. What's a meme category? Like, it's hard to define. And some games aren't like full clear. Some games you don't see the credits. Like, some are like 4 scenes out of 10. But we were deliberate in not being super clear, because we did not want to we didn't want to start any arguments, for one. We're like, this is the right way to play it. But it's also a it's also kind of like a NES speedrun community celebration. I didn't know he trapped you in the corner like that. And when it comes to a NES speedrunning community, like, certain games are played as super short categories with heavy resets. Like, it's just how it is. And so now it's a question of, like, well, do we tell people, hey, play this game the way you've never played it before? Machine gun. What? Bam! Take that. Now we're like, we're hiding. Take that. I'm playing this very casually. You may have noticed. Yeah, and Stom, like, that was one of the things that I really wanted for this event, is everyone gets to participate. Killing all the purple things because we never do that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Or we can keep our flame through here. Check this out. You never get to do this in the speedrun. Look, they just stopped coming. There's finite bubbles. Whoops. I would like to have more events similar to this, where like everyone can participate. Big 20 kind of has competition down on lock. Running events also takes a lot of work though, and we don't get paid for this. Sometimes I look at my backlog of like modern games. Like, I would really like to beat this new Zelda. Paid in joy and satisfaction, maybe. Sometimes it's not both of those, it's only one. I get joy or I get satisfaction. That would be nice. That would be very nice. But unfortunately, there is not a chance in the retro community for something like that. Not a chance. This stage kicked my butt as a kid. Because we'd stand right there and like, oh no, bullets everywhere. And then we'd jump up, bullets. And then we'd jump up and like, purple guy, just out of the blue. I don't think any retro streamers can do that. Maybe a popular streamer playing a retro game. $4 figures a month, sure. 5? Yeah, without benefits, and the tax rate is higher for some reason when you're self-employed. Like you just end up paying more taxes. Hey bud, what you looking for? Really, I didn't know that. What exactly is an S corp? Be like, what does the S stand for? Like, how is it different than a normal LLC? Subchapter S versus C. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm learning something today. I did learn something from this event. If I stream better hours, I could probably make partner. I just gotta stream when people are awake. Not at 1 in the morning. Who knew? Yeah, this event would have to run for quite a bit longer than a week for me to make partner. Yeah, where's the Twitch staff at? I run these events and I increase your numbers site-wide. All the retro people were streaming. Yeah. My rule every year when it comes to streaming is that if I ever have a year where I don't hit 50 subs at least once, I have to cut back on streaming and focus on other things. And it's a very arbitrary rule, but it's meant to be arbitrary because I realize I will always make an excuse to keep streaming and doing stuff. I'm like, eventually there won't be really any reason to stream. Like, I'll want to stream, but there'll be nothing left for me to do that I want to do. But I'll stream because I'm used to it and because I enjoy it. But so far I've hit that every year. Typically pretty early in the year. I'm gonna stick with spread. I normally use flare through here, but I'm gonna stick with spread. But past that, I don't really care too awful much about subs or numbers or anything like that. Just kind of do what I want to do. One of the things I always want to avoid is getting into the retro streamer trap. Where you get really good at a popular game and everyone watches you for it. Like, oh, it's the Mega Man 2 guy! And then, like, you achieve your goal. And they're like, we came from Mega Man 2, why are you playing something else? And then you're just stuck there forever. Take that, face. Standing on the air. I don't know when you actually clunk. Gradius music. Yeah. For me, it's not about money or income or anything. For me, it's more an indicator of how much value I'm providing to other people.